Right then, Vill, we're down here on a Thursday night training session. Just thought we'd get an update on a few injuries we've got, and then we'll look to Saturday's game. So just start off with the injuries and players coming in as well, of course.
Yeah, so it's been a bit of a difficult sort of period, stop-start, obviously with the weather, and Alden's back, and it'll be his first game in the best part of 2 weeks now, I think. We've had a training game in between, but unfortunately we've had a few sort of come down with knocks and niggles and more serious bits and pieces, innocuous stuff really. We've got 6 that are currently struggling, one a little bit longer term in terms of Tom Zabroni. Broke his foot in training, really innocuous, no challenge or anything like that round him. Really unfortunate for the lad because he was flying, so really disappointing, but obviously he's going to be out for a significant period. And then we've got a couple of others who are serious doubts for the weekend. We're looking at 5, one definitely out, and we're looking at 5 that are serious doubts that may or may not be available Saturday, which has led to me having to sort of obviously bring reinforcements in and bring a couple of lads in just to strengthen us and give us that depth, because as I said, they're not long term, these boys, a couple of knees, a couple of ankles, again innocuous stuff, not tackle stuff, but it may mean that they don't make Saturday, or they don't make Saturday, Tuesday, or they may need that little bit of extra time. So we'll assess it after tonight. They're all training tonight, and if they get through tonight, then that's a real positive, and it'll get them in line for Saturday. But if we have anyone sort of that's struggling tonight, then they may not be right for Saturday. So, but like I said, we brought some bodies in, some lads in to fill the void if and when needed, and strengthen us, give us that energy and that bit of a boost in there. It's all about obviously getting them over the line in time, which should be no problem with that for the weekend, and we'll certainly put out a strong enough side to look to get a result on Saturday.
Look, so you mentioned about Saturday. I think we all know it's a big game. Yeah. Every game for us now is massive. What are your thoughts going into that one as we travel to Brid?
Yeah, I mean, look, it's we're always going to be a tough task coming in to do this job. But I felt that there's enough there, and there's enough quality there, and enough desire there, and enough sort of energy there to do it with a few improvements that we're trying to make, and we have made. Because obviously the results have improved from the current sort of 6 or 7 games that we've been in to the previous 16. There's clearly an points improvement there, but it's not always about us. It's about the teams around us, and if they get results as well, obviously it makes our task a little bit harder. But what I've said to the boys, and what I'll keep saying, is while ever it's in our where there's the potential for us to do it, we've got to fight and scrap for every point and swing for every point, and that's what we'll do. And Brid will be going into it confident. It's on their patch. They got a good result the other night against Bishop, which will give them that confidence going into the game. But if we sort of show what we're good at and do what we're good at and match them in every department, we've got just enough quality to give them problems as well on their own turf.
Well, good luck for a Saturday, mate.
Top man.
Cheers, pal.